You can start now.
My name is Emmanuela K. I am the president of AFRIYAN South Sudan, regional youth network on population and development that works mainly on sexual reproductive health and rights, and with the main interventions on menstrual health management. So today we are celebrating the menstrual health management that is originally globally celebrated on the 28th of May. That represents the menstrual cycle, which is of 28 days. So we are celebrating this day specifically to raise awareness and to continue advocating for menstruation to be made as a normal fact of living, where everyone will consider menstruation as a normal thing and no longer a taboo, whereby young girls and young women will be given an opportunity to breathe with pride that will lead to ending of stigma and stereotype that young women and girls face during menstruation. So we gathered here together with partners, with our main supporters, the UNFPA and the Ministry of General Education, to ensure that conversations on menstruation goes forward and young girls and boys are included into menstruation-related activities and programs to ensure that everyone is not left behind and given necessary information and services on menstrual hygiene management.
Okay, we can see that the target is all only school, secondary and primary, and the number is too less. Can you tell us more about the target? Because the communities are also there. They're supposed to be involved in such activities, such as celebration, but I can see only the target is on school. How did you come out with this?
Yes, we have schools that are invited, including members of the coalition and the ministries, including UNFPA. So actually this day is specifically to celebrate with those who are within schools and other partners. So they will carry down the information to other peers, since most of the stigma is caused within schools. And girls drop out of school because they don't have information. So for us to ensure that we retain those girls in school, we need to engage more school students compared to others who are within outside the community zone, which, not that we are leaving them behind, but we are also engaging them in all these activities. We have several activities we are conducting as AFRIYAN, including delivering information, delivering of skills like training them on making reusable sanitary pads, giving them dignity kits. So engaging more school compared to other young people outside school doesn't mean we are neglecting them and not giving them information and services on menstrual hygiene management, but it means that we need to focus more on education, as today also it is the National Girls Education Day, and it's mostly specifically in schools. So we engaged most young people from schools to ensure that they get this information on menstrual hygiene management and pass it down to their schools, because we can't bring the whole Juba. We do one step at a time. Today we engage this group, tomorrow we engage that group, as we continue passing down the information. Bringing many people, it's costly, and also we need to create ambassadors. So those who will come will be ambassadors and activists that will pass down the information to others.
Okay, like you talk of, it's a global celebration, right? And in Juba, in South Sudan. Let me talk of in South Sudan. You're only celebrating it specifically in Juba, or also in other states as well?
Actually, menstruation global, as I said, it is celebrated on the 28th of May. So we had a campaign that ran from the 28th of May up to today, which is the final day of the celebration, that took place all over the states, on which partners, including the members of the MHM coalition and other partners, had various activities that were conducted on menstrual health management, not only in Juba, but also within the state. So from the 28th of May up to today, partners have been conducting activities on MHM, a campaign. It was a campaign that was under the theme of this year's menstrual hygiene celebration, which was committing to action, whereby every partner committed to action for menstruation and ensure that they reach out their services to everyone within the country.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Your name once again?
Message?
Yeah, my message to everyone in particular, I don't want to specify someone, is that we should prioritize matters concerning menstruation. Let us not stick to the concept of menstruation is a taboo, but we should consider that menstruation cuts across everything within the community, be it education, be it health, even agriculture. Because once you're menstruating and you don't maintain a proper menstrual hygiene, your health will be affected. And once a girl starts menstruating and their parents consider it as being matured, it will lead them to early marriages. And early marriages can lead to so many things like pregnancy when a girl is not yet matured, which can lead to either death or fistula. So menstruation leads to so many things that yet the society had to know about. So we need to prioritize menstrual matters so that we can minimize the rate of impacts that is caused due to menstruation.
That's your name?
My name is Emmanuela K from AFRIYAN South Sudan.
You are executive director.
Yes, for us.
AD.